Have you ever felt like a lighthouse, constantly shining for others, only to be left in the dark yourself? You give your time, your energy, your kindness, and yet somehow it's never enough. Why? Because when you're always available, people stop seeing your light. They start treating you like a lamp they can switch on and off at their convenience. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you chased something that came easily? When was the last time you valued a diamond the same way you valued a pebble? You see, human beings are wired to respect what they have to fight for, to cherish what feels rare. But when you're always there, always smiling, always accommodating, always saying yes, you become background noise in the symphony of their life. And background noise, it's ignored. Think of your time and energy as diamonds. Would you hand out diamonds to everyone who passes by? Of course not. But that's exactly what you're doing when you overgive. To people who don't reciprocate, scarcity creates value. When you make your presence a gift, not a given, people will line up to earn it. She once said, respect isn't demanded, it's commanded. How? By refusing to be a 24/7 convenience store. Close the doors sometimes. Let people miss you. Let them wonder what you're doing when you're not bending over backward for them. That's not games, that's strategy. That's self-respect. Boundaries aren't walls to keep people out. They're drawbridges. You decide who gets to cross into your kingdom. Let me repeat that. Your kingdom, your rules. If someone texts you at 2 a.m. expecting you to solve their drama, you don't have to answer. If a friend only calls when they need a favor, you don't have to pick up. Silence is a language too. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can say is nothing. Let your absence speak for your worth. And to those who say, but shouldn't we be kind? Yes. Without boundary is self-destruction. You can't pour from an empty cup. Guard your energy like it's the last fire in a frozen world. Because it is. Here's the truth. If you have to shrink to make others feel big, you're in the wrong room. If you have to silence your voice to keep the peace, you're with the wrong people. Walking away isn't weakness, it's defiance. It's saying, I'd rather be alone than disrespected. Remember, you teach people how to treat you. Every time you tolerate crumbs, you're endorsing their behavior. But when you walk, you force them to confront the loss of your light. And guess what? Either they'll fight to get you back, or they'll make space for someone who will, as the ancient Stoics said, the best revenge is not to be like them. Be so unshakably rooted in your worth that disrespect becomes irrelevant. Let's flip the script. Instead of asking, do they like me, ask, do I like them? Instead of chasing approval, radiate standards. You are not an option. You are a priority. Act like it. This isn't about arrogance. It's about a benefit. You have 24 hours in a day. Why waste them on people who subtract from your peace? Invest in those who multiply your joy. Quality over quantity, always. And here's the secret. When you start treating yourself like royalty, others will have no choice but to bow. So today I challenge you. Delete the apologies for existing. Erase the guilt for saying no. Own the idea that you have to be small to be loved. The world doesn't need more people who fit in. It needs you, unedited, unapologetic, and unstoppable. Your respect isn't a free sample. It's a luxury, a treasure, a crown. Wear it, own it. And if anyone tries to knock it off, let them walk. Their exit is the universe making room for better.